Okay, so Mike, for this, kind of small video, I'd love to discuss, and I get this question a lot from the sales perspective, what we can and cannot do. But first, I want to just ask, what does unlawful inducement mean? From a title perspective, what does that kind of cover? And then we can kind of go into a couple of other items.
All right. Well, I mean, in the most basic sense, an illegal inducement is, a thing of value given to somebody for the referral of business, like the expectation, a quid pro quo. I give you $100, you give me your next closing. Okay, and it's what we're going to be talking about specifically is the universe of settlement providers, settlement service providers. So there's the federal law, the Real Estate Settlement Procedure Act, which through its tentacles more or less has its own rules about illegal inducements, and then Florida on top of that has its own illegal inducement statute specific to Florida.
Gotcha. Thanks, Mike. Okay, so obviously you've been in title for a very long time. From your perspective, what are kind of the top items or situations that you're asked from occasionally, like, can we do this, or can we spend money on this, or sure, open houses, broken oak, all that fun stuff?
Okay. Well, look, first of all, the easiest place to start is that these laws absolutely govern our relationship as title insurance providers and realtors and lenders and builders and whoever's in a position to send transactions to us to be processed, to be worked on, to be closed ultimately. So the Unlawful Inducement Act basically, and before you get angry and stop watching the rest of the video, I will say this. I'm going to tell you what you can't do, but then there are a lot of creative ways, reasonable ways that you can do these things. But common violations. All right, so providing, paying for, offering to pay for, facilitating discounts for the following items to a referrer of business for things like, and these are the common examples, bulletins, flyers, postcards, labels, items that promote the referrer's business, things that would cost money and are being gifted to them instead, food, beverages, room rentals, leads, hosting, broker open, and other events, open houses. On their face, those are violations. But I'll talk to you about ways that you can do a lot of those things as long as you let reasonableness and common sense be your guide and you promote your business at all times. And if you avoid scenarios where it obviously feels, smells, tastes like you are buying someone's business, then, obviously those are the things you want to avoid. You don't want to set any kind of precedent where there's an expectation on a referrer's part that if they continue to send you deals, you'll continue to give them envelopes of cash, or you'll continue to bring them to Burns for steak dinner. You want to offer your services to all comers, and you want to, if you are going to offer any of these specific services to a potential referrer, there are right ways and wrong ways to do it.
Okay. Nope, makes sense. And I mean, I think you kind of hit on it. I mean, if it feels like we are buying the business and we're not truly advertising ourselves at that certain event, at a broker's open house, we're not representing ourselves and marketing ourselves, then obviously that's where the red flag should go up. So,
right.
So it makes sense.
That's the line right there. It's like normal promotional and educational activities are okay. So what does that mean? Because now it sounds counterintuitive. You just said I can't do things for people. You can when you're promoting your own business. You can even, do little giveaways and collateral and, pens and paper and, water bottles and, collateral items like that. So long as your promotional items are $25 or less, a bottle of wine even, it's okay. You can do that. What you can't do is give somebody, a $2,000 bottle of Screaming Eagle and say, here you go, thanks for the business. Or give them a $100 bottle of wine every week. The repetitiveness of that, it aggregates, and your regulator will look through that and they'll say, look, you've given them a bunch of free stuff. Now, normal promotional activities. So, I'm promoting my business. I can be promoting your business if it helps promote my business at the same time. And if I'm a title agent and you're a realtor, there are many ways we can do that. It can't be conditioned upon referral business from you. So what I'm doing is promoting my business. I'm building my brand. I'm out there hopefully working with lots of realtors and lenders and builders and trying to develop these relationships. I just can't defray your expenses that you would otherwise have to pay out of pocket unless I'm getting value from it. So most commonly, open houses, broker opens. That's a lot for a realtor to take on. It's an expense. It's a lot of effort. We can be there. We can help promote it. We can provide food. The caveat is we can only pay our proportional share of the event. What amount of value did we get out of it? And were we there promoting ourselves? Did we have pamphlets describing who we are? Did we shake hands and meet people and try to promote our own business? If we did, then that is perfectly fine. And there's no reason why we can't contribute to a realtor event if we're also benefiting. Another one you'll see a lot of is sponsorships, advertising. If we're going to do something like that, the rule is the same. What benefit is it to me? If you ask me to pay a portion of your $1,000 advertisement, you're going to do a paper advertisement and you're going to send it out. And my portion of the ad is going to be 1/4 of the page. Fine, all day long. I can pay $250 towards that promotional event. That's not an issue. I'm promoting my own business. Sporting events, lunches, dinners, those things can be expensive. The expectation is that I'm not, like I said, taking you to a burn steak dinner every month. But I can certainly thank you for my business. And if we're both there and we're present, talking business, talking a little shop, great. What better opportunity do I have to spend some, quality time with a client? A baseball game. I can't just hand you 4 tickets worth hundreds of dollars and say, go have fun with your friends and family. But I can say, let's go to a game together. Bring your family if you want, or bring one of your clients. But let's talk some shop. Let's get a chance to further embed our relationship and hopefully build business, mutually. That's perfectly fine. I would just say the focus here, Chris, it really, just use common sense. If it doesn't feel right, it's probably not. And there are enough ways to do it right that you can avoid putting yourself in harm's way, you and your client, because the recipient of the thing of value is just as culpable as the person giving it. So do clearly advertise to public. Do share in advertising costs when it makes sense for both companies. But don't do things that are really just payola. You're simply buying business. It's in bad taste and it's illegal. So just avoid it and you'll be fine.
And I'm glad you kind of said that, at the tail end, plus with sport and events, and you kind of covered a lot of things that we, from a title perspective, get asked for a lot. Sure. And obviously you trying to clarify what we can say yes to, what we can't, and kind of the reasoning behind it. Because we want to, like you said, we want to support them as much as we can in their business, as long as it supports kind of our business as well, as long as we are marketing our business, and so forth and so on. So
which just makes good business sense. It's, just be careful because there are rules, but you can certainly do these things.
Perfect. Well, Mike, I appreciate you kind of helping us on that specific topic. I know it's always kind of a topic that comes up from time to time, so it's great, and we appreciate it again. So
you're welcome. If any of your sales reps have questions or any of their clients have questions, have them reach out to me directly. I'll be happy to help.
Perfect. Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome. Bye, Chris.